Hey everyone. So for this semester, I chose to do the Prince Frederick Lawn located on South Campus. It's located in between the Prince Frederick dorm and the business school, and kind of behind it is the South Dining Hall. I thought it was a great space to observe and kind of think about. I was fortunate to live in the Prince Frederick dorm my freshman year last year. And so I had a lot of experiences around the lawn, and just kind of like I had some ideas for it, and I thought it'd be a great idea to do it. So obviously, this semester we're focusing on sustainability, and I think that um, the University of Maryland is really trying to become like the next top university in the country, and I think that focusing on sustainability is a great way to do it. So some of my ideas moving into the project that I thought about that could make the place more sustainable would be to make it a turf lawn, an artificial turf. Currently, it's a regular grass, so it gets kind of beat up. And then then I'd put some benches on the side. I think that after observing some places or some of this interactions around the lawn. I think that putting some benches on the sidewalks that lead up to the business school or around the campus or around the dorm would be a great idea. And then putting a fence on the roadside. I know a lot of people bring their dogs or they play, soccer or football or whatever on the lawn. And I think that putting a fence on the roadside, as you can see in some of my diagrams, would be a great addition because I think that that would protect some people from running into the street, etc., like that kind of type of stuff. And then kind of a cool idea with the turf. Turf doesn't really soak in water, so putting drains on the side of the turf to collect water and reuse for say watering plants, or they could just reuse the water from rain and stuff. So um, I think that like this area is a great gathering area for students of all, whatever they want to do. If you want to have a picnic, you want to just sit, you want to throw the football, it's a great area. But some challenges that I think would come up with this would be the funding. Installing turf is not very cheap, and the other renovate or the other ideas that I have, and just getting the funding from the school. So I think that that's like an important aspect of this is where's the money? It's going to be coming from the school and maybe some donations and some fundraisers, but that will definitely be like the biggest challenge. And I think that like this idea could really take the campus and the university um, a step up, and it could be something that could be used around campus. Ideas for other areas, little other parks or whatever around the campus. So I think that this would be a great opportunity that could help the campus out. Now I will interview somebody for talking about the lawn, just kind of giving some a different perspective from it. Now I will interview somebody for talking about the lawn, just kind of giving some a different perspective from it.
My name is Drew Morris. I lived in the Prince Frederick dorm last year as a freshman, and the lawn was a big part of our daily lives. We would walk across it every day and sometimes go outside and like throw a lacrosse ball or football on it.
So Drew, you walked across the lawn every day. Tell me why you think the turf would be a great like sustainable idea for the
I,
for
I
the
think it would be
campus.
helpful because when it was raining, or even if it was just like damp or snowy out, the grass would get really muddy and would ruin our shoes. And if we were just going to like practice or something, it would be fine. But if we were going like out to dinner or something, then our shoes would get really muddy, and it would just be a hassle to walk across the mud. So I think that would be the turf would be great.
Here at the University of Maryland, what does sustainability mean to you?
I think it would be something that like everyone can use and it could be reused.